Being able to survive without English in a Korean airport would be nice. So I'm going to Korea to go ahead and learn how to speak Korean better. And one of the first things that I'm gonna have to deal with is going through the airport. Unfortunately, I know absolutely nothing about how to go ahead and speak so that I can survive. So obviously go ahead and solve this problem. One of the first things that we need to go ahead and figure out is what things we're gonna commonly say. And that's where Google Docs comes in handy, because now we can get all the different airports valid topics, of which the first one being ordering food, getting a taxi, then money exchanging, telling Korean of arrival, and of course navigating the airport. Now obviously many of this is in Korean, many of the signs are gonna be in Korean, but what we're trying to do here is to ultimately expand our language, so just sticking to English is not gonna help either. Ultimately the goal here is to be able to speak like a native, not just speak like a baby. It's a little slow, but I guess it'll do for now, right? Now, as said earlier, the goal ultimately is to speak like a native instead of a baby. But in order to reach that native point, we first need to start with understanding how to speak the language at a baby level. In order to do that, we need to figure out the words that would be best used.
And so to help me, I turned to this method called socialization.
너무 감사합니다, 이모. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is simulate what we would probably say, in English of course, what we would say inside a taxi. So I'm pretending to be the ajashi, or the taxi driver. I don't know if there are women that drive taxis in Korea very frequently, but I guess we'll find out. The first thing that would probably be asked is, "Sir, where would you like to go?"
어디까지 가세요?
I would like to go to Antarctica.
남극에 가주세요.
Amazing work there, Jimmy. The amount of sweat, tears, and pain that you had to go through is incomprehensible to someone like me. I could never do something like that. We now turn this over to John, where we will go over the next 4 stages of speaking. Thanks, Jonathan. My name is Darren, by the way. So, to now kick this off, we are going to take a look at, let's see here. We're gonna go over ordering food. So ordering food would be something like, could I get one blank, please?
아이스 큐브 1개 주세요.
Following that, we will probably get into some money exchanging. I don't want to be homeless, so it'd be a good idea to have some money. So could I please exchange this for this?
한국 돈으로 환전해 주세요.
Telling Korean of arrival. Hello, Jonathan. I am here at the airport.
대런 안녕공항에 도착했어요.
Yeah, buddy!
I am here at gate 420, or at terminal number 69. As for airport navigation, this one is a little bit more if I were to get lost, so I would probably do something along the lines of, where is the bathroom?
화장실이 어디예요?
So the next steps here is that we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get all of the words and sentences and phrases together to conjure up some things that I would realistically say in the Incheon airport, and go ahead and see if we can say these things but in Korean.
실례합니다. 비비밥 1개 주세요. 책 주세요. 인천공항에 가세요. 한국어 돈으로 환전해 주세요. 헨리, 안녕. 공항에 도착했어요. 그리고 지금 23번 게이트가 있어요. 게이트에 있어요. 그리고 지금 23번 게이트에 있어요. 실례합니다. 화장실이 어디예요? So at this point, there's about 2 days left before I go ahead and head to the airport, get on that plane, and go flying over to literally a different planet. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a stretch. I've never spoken a day in Korean. I've only studied Korean for about a year, and I know only very basic things. I understand how to read the language, but definitely something to look forward to, and we'll see what happens.